And 9 runs batted in.
Haggerty shoots that up the middle. That's a base hit. And Ruh-roh, that one gets by Cruz and heads back to the warning track. Smith scores easily. Haggerty tiptoes into third. And O'Neill Cruz, who has had some adventures in center field, absolutely boxed that one.
I mean, with nobody out and a man at third now, that cost 2 runs. You know, he hasn't scored yet, but it's so hard to keep a guy at third from getting home when there's nobody out. That was a major mess up.
Wow.
Cliff Lee, first pitch swinging. Easy grounder to Phillips. Lee didn't even run. And he is getting booed by the fans. He made a weird gesture as well. He didn't leave. He just kind of shook it off.
He was starting to run, and he knew Phillips was getting it, and he just went, heck with it.
Robert in the leadoff spot. It's a soft bouncer, and Fauché will lob over to first on a hop to get him.
I don't know what happened with Luis Robert because he stopped running. He's got a chance to beat this. I hope he's okay.
He kind of grimaced.
Little pop up. That's trouble. And it falls for a base hit. And Hanley kicks it down the left field line and jogs after the ball. The Diamondbacks are going to score 1. They're going to score 2.
Can't believe that he jogged after the ball. His foot can't be hurting that bad. Okay, he doesn't get to it. Now he kicks it. Now there's the jog.
Number 28,
you got to go after that ball as quickly as you go up the first baseline when you're sniffing out a base hit.
Coincidence? Stronger at the DH spot. What in the world is he doing?
He was going to take a pitch, but he forgot there was 2 strikes.
Wow.
I have no explanation for that.
Folks, we can't explain that.
And get the whole base hit. 1 run is scored. Here comes Charlie to the plate. He's going to beat the throw. And Tulowitzki's hung up. He's just going to stand there and wait. David Wright tags him. Troy drives in 2, and the Rockies lead 6-1.
And there's a base hit. Extra bases coming. A breaking ball, and Riles on his way to second, and BJ taking a lot of time to get to that ball, and it's going to be a 3-base hit for Riles, and I don't know what that was all about.
Sees it in the seam right here. Let's see where BJ is, and he's jogging. He's jogging right there. He's not running full speed. And Rusty Ryle recognized that right out of the box.
Well, when the Rays came back off the field after the top half of the 5th inning, Longoria took exception to B.J. Upton's lack of effort in center field. And you can't blame Longoria for that.
Listen, I would rather see teammates get on teammates for talking about what you and I just talked about, because it looked like B.J. was jogging after that ball in the gap.
2-2 is shipped to center field. Cespedes heading back towards the wall, and it's over his head. Heading to second base is White with a stand-up double.
Hey, keep going. Go.
He's going to keep running. It looks like it went under the wall.
Well, what Cespedes should do is he should put his hand up and get away from the wall. The umpire will go under and see if it's lodged underneath the fence.
What are they going to do?
And he's saying no.
Oh, there's the ball.
He's calling it inside the park home run.
What's he doing? The ball. What's he thinking? There's nothing that can go underneath.
Tapper back toward the mound. Wilson looks Borges back to first. Phillies have made some changes. Pete Mackanin immediately went over to Odubel Herrera after he tapped back to the mound and didn't run, and he said something to him. This is Odubel, just taps it back to the mound and then shuts it down, and possibly could have been safe if he had run the whole way, because Wilson was having trouble getting the ball out of his glove.
Right back to him. Puig just turns and walks back to the dugout.
Can't do that. Cannot do that. You got to run the ball out.
That right there is not good. It's embarrassing. You have got to drop the bat and run to first base. Okay, so he made the play. You don't turn around and walk out. Oh boy, not good.
Look at Tito.
Not good.